Nice to see so many faces this morning. It's almost like we're in the same room together. So go ahead and settle into your seat, closing your eyes, and I'll ring the bells. Starting to tune into your breath, letting your breath begin to lead you more fully into your body this morning. Gathering up all of your awareness as if you could pour your awareness into your body. Letting all the outside distractions fade into the background as you start to more fully inhabit your body, letting each breath bring you more fully into this suit of skin. Just noticing whatever's going on there this morning. Whatever sensations or impulses are arising. Just being aware of it, being aware of the flow of breath. And using the breath to help you relax a little more fully and settle a little more fully into your body. Each exhalation inviting in relaxation. And we'll do the first portion of our meditation this morning laying down. So when you're ready, moving slowly, listening to how your body wants to move this morning, go ahead and transition into a laying down position on your back with your knees bent, soles of the feet flat on the floor. If you have a belt or a strap handy, you can use that to tie around your legs just above the knees to help the knees stay up and allow your muscles to relax more fully. With the hands resting on the low belly or on the floor beside you. Taking a couple deeper breaths here to really settle into this new position. Following that flow of breath down and into the body. As you exhale, Releasing breath, releasing tension, softening, letting go. And taking a quick scan of the body to see if there's any places standing out to you this morning in this moment. Is there any particular area that's calling your attention? And just greet that with your breath, whatever it is. Let the breath surround that area. Let the breath be an invitation to let go, to relax, to soften. And we'll do a 10 points practice this morning, bringing our attention to all the 10 points of the body in contact with the earth. Whether you've done this just a few times before or countless times before, it's a new journey each and every time. Letting yourself be fully present in this now moment, fully present with your body. Begin by bringing your attention into your big toes, gathering up all your awareness and focusing it into the big toes. Seeking out any tension here, using the breath to explore, inhaling, feeling any tension in the big toes, the knuckles of the big toes. Exhaling, allowing that tension to release along with the breath, as if the tension could just melt down through the floor into the earth below. Bringing all of your awareness into the toes. And expanding to include the second toes now. Awareness resting in the big toes and the second toes. Each breath softening, relaxing, releasing tension. And now including the middle toes. Noticing whether you can even feel those middle toes. You might need to wiggle them a little bit to even feel their presence. Inhaling, exploring, seeking out any tension. Exhale, letting that tension go. And bringing in the fourth toes. And now the little toes. Breathing in, really feeling into the tips of all 10 toes. Exhaling, relaxing. These toes do so much for us throughout the day, helping us find balance with little or no effort from our conscious mind participating in that. Let's bring our conscious attention into these 10 toes, inviting them to fully relax right now, feeling the presence of the earth beneath them, supported in a safe place to truly relax. And expanding now from the toes into the foot, exploring that juncture where the toes meet the feet, bringing your awareness into the ball of the foot, including the top part of the foot. And expanding to include the whole footprint, coming around the outer edge of the soles of the feet, into the heels, feeling the fullness of both of your feet, footprints resting on the earth. Exhaling, letting tension release along with the out breath. Tension just melting away. And then coming into the arch of the foot. And noticing whatever quality of sensation you have here in the arch. Is it any different than the footprint resting on the earth? And just breathing with whatever you encounter there. Holding both full feet in your awareness. Beginning to expand up into the ankles now. And further up into the calves. Exploring with curiosity, noticing whatever you find here. Inhaling, feeling any tension in the calves, the shins, all the way up to the knees. Exhaling, allowing that tension to melt down like a waterfall from the knees down to the feet. Tension just melting away, cascading down into the earth, letting gravity absorb that tension. Shifting your attention now up to the next 2 points of the body in contact with the earth, the 2 hips, the 2 buttocks, the back of the pelvis. Just take a moment breathing here, feeling the solidity of the earth beneath you, bringing gentle, loving attention to whatever sensations are going on in the pelvis right now. On the inhale, really diving into those sensations. On the exhale, inviting in spaciousness. And expanding now from the pelvis into the thighs. Again, letting any tension you encounter here just melt away, down, out through the pelvis into the earth. From the knees down to the hips. If you're encountering anything that doesn't want to let go right now, that's okay too. Now, with the whole lower body relaxed, moving up the back a little further, finding that next connection point with the earth somewhere in the mid back. Bringing your full attention here. On the in-breath, exploring the territory of your rib cage, your abdomen, your low back. On the exhale, relaxing, softening. And now coming to the 2 elbows, feeling the elbows resting on the earth. Letting any tension in the arms, the hands, the fingers just melt away, including all the details in the hands, the fingertips, the knuckles, the lengths of finger in between the knuckles, all the bones in the palms of the hands, the wrists, softening through the forearms, and the upper arms. Coming now into the two shoulder blades, feeling this connection point. Allowing the breath to soften any tension in the collarbone, the tops of the shoulders, the upper back, the upper chest, including the whole heart space. Allowing the whole body from the neck down to relax with each out breath. Inhaling, feeling the fullness of your body. Exhaling, allowing in spaciousness into that density. And now coming to the back of the head, feeling into the weight and heaviness of the head. The back of the head, feeling that connection with the earth, that steadiness beneath you, that steadiness that's always there. Letting your head be held. Exhaling, relaxing any tension in the jaw. Inhaling, exploring the muscles in the face, feeling into the cheeks, the muscles around the eyes. Exhaling, softening. Letting the whole face relax, the muscles around the mouth, spreading into the scalp. and being patient with whatever arises. If you notice habitual thought patterns flying around your headspace, just let that be subsumed by the flow of breath. Inhaling, feeling into the body, exhaling, relaxing. And now bringing the whole back side of your body, all the points in contact with the earth, into your awareness. The 2 feet, the 2 hips, the mid-back, the elbows, the shoulder blades, the back of the head. Just breathing here for a few more breaths. Feeling that magnetic connection between your small body and the great big body of the planet. So when you're ready, go ahead and transition into your seated posture, letting your body lead the way as you make this transition. No rush. As you settle into this new shape, just take a scan of the full body here to see if any tension accumulated in that transition, and send the breath there. And now checking back in with all the points of the body in contact with the earth. Feeling the feet, the legs, the buttocks, supported by the earth below. Always rooted by gravity. from this steady base, we'll bring our attention now into the base of the spine, the, the lower end of the central channel. Just bringing your attention there. And from the base of the spine, extending up to include more of the central channel. The central channel being this channel of energy running from the base of the spine to the crown of the head, right through the very center of the body, in front of the spine. And as you breathe here, let your awareness include a little more of that central channel with each breath. Inhaling up from the base of the spine into the low belly. Exhaling, releasing back down to the root. Each inhale, drawing up a little further into the central channel. Exhale, releasing back down. Going at your own pace with your breath. Synchronizing your breath and the focus of your attention. Like you're sipping liquid up through a straw. Inhaling, drawing your awareness a little further up the central channel. Exhaling, dropping back down to the base, the root. Inhaling, drawing all the way up into the heart if you haven't already reached that area. Or if you're already including the whole central channel, let's come back to the heart. Inhaling, drawing your attention up from the base to the heart. Exhaling, releasing back down. Welcoming whatever you find here. Even if it's resistance or numbness. Letting the breath continue to flow, even with resistance, even with tension. Whatever's there, letting that breath continue its rhythm, just like the waves on the shore, always coming and going. No matter what presents itself on the beach, those waves are always coming and going. And letting the breath extend further up the central channel now. Inhaling from the base of the spine, up through the low belly, through the heart, into the throat. Exhaling, releasing back down. Letting each breath rise up a little further. Till you reach all the way into the head and the crown of the head. On the in-breath, drawing up from the root to the crown. On the out-breath, releasing back down. Maybe releasing down all the way into the earth below. And if you don't feel any physical sensation of the central channel, that's okay. Just bringing your attention in this way, synchronized with the breath. Inhaling from the root to the crown of the head at the top of the breath. Exhaling, releasing back down from the crown to the root into the earth. Letting yourself find whatever rhythm of breath works for you this morning. If there's any part of your body that's calling your attention, any place along the central channel that's asking for your attention, just bring the breath there. Let the breath envelop whatever you encounter, whether it's physical sensation, emotion, thought, an image. Let it be held within this field of breath, And let the breath continue to flow. Each exhalation an invitation for more spaciousness in the tight places. We'll have a few minutes of silence here, letting go of any efforting with the mind, any attempts at technique, just allowing all of that to relax now. Staying with the breath, staying with the sensations in the body. Softening into the stillness. Taking a deeper breath here. Let's bring the hands together over the heart, one palm atop the other. Bringing our attention to that heart space, the center point between the root and the crown. Honoring the practice you've given yourself this morning. Bowing together, honoring one another for showing up to share this experience together in our virtual space.